something, or I'm also very confused.
Maybe I'm supposed to play a sequence of notes, like a melody. But what melody? Maybe I'm supposed to play a sequence of notes.
You'd think you'd
like
mimic them. You know, Simon Says and all. I think I'm gonna have to come back to you once I figure this out, because me and musical puzzles do not mix. Clearly, they don't. They don't in Black Mirror 2, and they don't in Dreamfall, so... yeah. Be right back soon, hopefully. Alright, I'm back, and this puzzle, whoever thought up this puzzle, you deserve a slap in the face and a kick up the rear. Seriously. You know, it might sound good on paper. It is not. It is not. You know what? I had to, you know, reload my save. And I just looked around the area for clues, and eventually I noticed that those trolls are humming. Softly, mind you, but they are humming. And yeah, it's 4 notes. And guess what? That is the combination. And you know what? Those glyphs, those stone notes, they don't even sound similar. That's a problem, you know. That is a problem. You don't even believe how long that took me to figure out. Seriously, I hope there are no more of these puzzles. There are no more. I'm really glad I actually paused the recording when I did, because this would have been a long set otherwise. Good grief. Well, where's this? More cave. No. Ooh. Well, this doesn't look good.
A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming.
You sure don't look at a lot of things, do you? You know, I'd be investigating all this, but no. Zoe just doesn't really care.
A wooden wheel. What is this place?
Alright.
I must be dreaming.
Let's actually look at that first. No, that was not a look. It was a touch.
It's locked from the outside. It doesn't look very solid.
So just kick it in. Oh, sweet. It was moving. Nice. Okay. This, that just reminds me of, weather vanes for some reason on Tales of Monkey Island.
That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here.
No, it doesn't. So, what is this?
All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game.
Okay.
That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't
right.
fit in with... Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
A barrel of apples. That's, that reminds me of Longest Journey 1. You go on a boat trip and the only food there is a barrel of apples. I'm not sure if that is supposed to remind you of that, but it is very fresh on my memory, so it does for me. Just having a quick drink there. Deserve it after all. Ooh. Where's this? Wait a minute. Is this an inn? She looks familiar as well. Oh yeah, this is totally the Journeyman Inn in Marcuria. I forget her name though. I forget her name. I'm pointing at the screen, which is of course useless. This is indeed Marcuria. Town in Arcadia, which I'm pretty sure I told you about already. Let's look at her.
That woman looks like she belongs in the Middle Ages or something.
Not really.
That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern.
Ooh, more apples.
Apples? Sure looks like apples. But I'm not taking anything for granted anymore.
Wuss.
Benrima. Visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice, dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
She doesn't even tell you the town name or anything. That's kind of weird. But, yeah, this place is kind of similar, actually. It looked bigger in the first game. Definitely looked bigger.
I don't know any of these titles. A Bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles. Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar.
I'm missing something here, though. In this corner, there should be a very comfy chair, because that is where April took a nap. When there was a Feast of the Balance. And there were people dancing in here.
It's locked.
Alright, bummer. You don't get to see that room other than people dancing in it in the first game, so. But yeah, definitely curious as to what that guy that was sitting here was doing. He heard April Ryan and just left. So I'm guessing that is very bad news for us. Very bad news. But I have no clue who he is. Maybe he's actually from the first game, but I sure as hell don't recognize him. But Benrima is still very Well, that tower is new to me. That wasn't there before. At least not as far into the story as I am. But this still looks very familiar. Except that isn't. Well, guess we'll see. But yeah, Benrim is still very friendly.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Alright. Yeah, though she was more helpful to April than she was to Zoe, so I don't know. Hey, Blind Bob?
Benrime said I would find this blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind.
He called himself a blind bastard, so probably.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think? But no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
What?
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed Blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So, I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use Blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello.
Help.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
No.
Look, I'm only asking for information, nothing else.
Well, see, information's all Blind Bob's got, Rose Petal. It's his only, what's that name? Commode.
Don't you mean commodity?
No, commode. Information's where I keep my valuables, see?
Oh, well, I don't have anything to trade for. No money, no information, nothing.
A sweet rose like you got nothing to trade for? Ha, I beg to differ, Petal. For starters, you seem to be chummy with Benrime, the innkeeper.
Not really.
I just met her.
Even so, you might be able to pry her cold, miserly fingers off a boiling hot bottle of mulled wine. Blind Bob would be mighty grateful for that, he would. Ha!
Mulled wine? That's what you want?
Oh, nothing would taste sweeter right now. Get Blind Bob a bottle of mulled wine, Petal, and he'll open his mouth right wide, you'll see. Mind, it's made with Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Anything else is a waste of hot wine. Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob,
fetch quest.
and you'll receive your reward in the
Well, let's see if
afterlife of your choice.
Benrime will hand us one. I doubt it'd be that easy, but we can try. Hey, yeah.
It's Benrime, the innkeeper. Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
Yeah, we should actually go through that. Yeah, if this is a different world, why does everyone speak English? So she wonders. Well, let's actually see what Benrime says. May save me a bad explanation, so...
How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
Or what?